Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. And he loses both. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Feeds it again. Off the post. Oh, it was that close. Denies it again.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Trocheck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Rangers will play it from the point. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Susie. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Brzezinski's taken the puck behind his net. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Trocheck.
Susie's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Trocheck's got it against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Devils will play it in their own end. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Gains the zone through center. New York's playing it from the side. Looks to pass it to Nosen. Now a quick pass to Palat. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And now he angles it across to Sabinishad. Moves by the check. And he shuts the door on that. Strong's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Time for the officials to hand. Out the judgment. The Rangers will serve 2 for slashing. Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Tries to feed it over to Mercer. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. And comes up empty. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. New York's back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here's a race for the loose puck. New York's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves it to Schneider. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Handles the puck. Huge glove save by Shesterkin. New York's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Soucy. He scores! On the one-timer! Huge sweep! New York's finally pushed through and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Here's a shot. Oh, he made it a big nice save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Devils have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Trocheck's got it along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. New Jersey's in now. Sidesteps the check. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Devils are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
His reflexes on display tonight.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. The Rangers played along the wing. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puck picked up by Borgen. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Takes a shot. What a save by Markstrom. Drills him. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Sends it over. Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Picked off by Carrick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, my! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lafreniere. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. And kept that one out of the net. Puck possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Trocheck's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Brzezinski's got it to the side. Here's the blast. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Markstrom's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timing.
Stop goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first three strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Here's a short pass to Miller. Tap dances around the check. Fantastic save! New York's got the puck against the boards. Across the line. Picked up along the wall by Brett. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Devils take possession of the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Devils have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. From the point, they take control of it. Passes it over, and he makes a stop with the glove.
He is so difficult to beat when he's
trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! It's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Devils have it against the wall. Holla's lugging the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Point-to-point pass. Holla's got it along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides the pass over to Kreider. Tosses it to Soucy. Great read in the offensive zone by Bratt. Moves it to Brzezinski. Slides it across. Quick shot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Potters cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and here's the pass. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up to Nosen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down.
Lots really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick snap. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Rangers played along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you. James, I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play, their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Brzezinski's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck at center. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he shut the door on that last play. They've done it on man rush. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Brat's got it from behind his own net. Directs it on over to Holla. They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Brodzinski. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And he slides it quickly to Jones. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Kreider. The Rangers have it from the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside with the save. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Tries it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance. Oh, it stops him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Panarin. New York's on the attack. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned. And that's a smart heads-up play by Panarin. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Avoids the poke check. And that one's turned away. And he elects to play the puck. Hughes plays it now. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Quick pass to Trocheck. To the low slot. And that's taken by the defense. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got possession of the puck.
Dillon's almost back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Taken along the wall by Cooley. On the attack along the boards. And someone will score!
Well, it's a late penalty. They get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Rangers come away with the victory on a night that they were in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go in, they also hounded it. They were first on retrieval to be able to...
It's bright lights, it's big cities, and there's none bigger than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Avoids the defender. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Shot and makes the save. Taken by Miller. And another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nichushkin. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Here's a chance. Scores. Chris Kreider comes through. The Rangers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Now he slides it up to Lehkonen. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Grabbed along the boards by Gerard. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes it at center. Driving right to the front. Risky play, but pokes it away. The Avs ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Here's an on-man rush. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. And they skated out of the danger zone. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and that it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Oh, they go back on offense! Colorado's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Puck sent over to Kelly. And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Colorado's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. New York's won the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck grab by Taves. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
In the final moments of this period, the Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Quick feed to Trocheck. Takes the feed. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Colton. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Brzezinski.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Gerard stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to McKinnon. New York's got the puck along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Fires it on net. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Puts it off the post. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Great positioning in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Sends it across. Nichushkin's got it now deep inside his own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Rangers gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rangers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And now he moves it quickly to Kreider. Handles it along the blue line. A chance! Blackwood's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Trocheck's won the draw. Takes a blast. Oh, an even better save. Shot. Loses the coverage there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Rangers win it. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Coyle. Look at this.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body
He
language.
scores! Colorado's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Passes on over to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Colorado's in transition. A chance on the rush here. Gets it right back. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Can't get a hold of that pass. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Now over to Drury. And he slides it quickly to Wood. The Avs take it along the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Carrick. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation. desperation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
That goes off the post and stays out. And that's broken up. Right on the doorstep. And that's off a stick. With the steal. Quick feed to Manson. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Receives the pass. Feeds the puck across to Drouin. One-on-one with the goaltender. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Landeskog's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to McKinnon. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have.
The Avalanche have now extended the lead yet again, and when you look at things going at all ends of the ice, this has been dominant, and we're still only in the second.
Well, it's a one-sided performance. There's no question about that, and they'll want to ride that right through to the intermission, one that I wouldn't want if I was in this position. You can bet that the coaches will continue to press and try and elevate their group, because you know that the third period, they need much of the same.
Moves it to Taves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Hammers it on the one-timer. Made that stop.
Durkin's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Avalanche have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great reach with the poke check by Girard. Goes full circle with the puck. And not much on that one.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Quick pass to Lindgren. And it's a quick pass to Coyle. Textbook poke check by Zibanejad. Knocked away. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Taken along the wall by Miller. Bumped off the puck. The Rangers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck scooped up by Ceci, and loses possession after a solid hit. Right on the doorstep. Taking the puck behind the net. Taves is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
They get the face-off here in the early end of take possession. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now it's over to Parsonen. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Avs have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Parsonen. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes the shot. That goes off a twig. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Nietzsche setting up against the wall.
10 seconds.
Slides the puck over. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Brzezinski's got the puck. Feeds it over. He tips it. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Keeps a hold of the puck. And that's a great hits up plate. Trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Buries it for the goal. New York's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Coyle. Dished on over to Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Miller. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Gets it over to Wood. Solid hit on the play. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Drills them.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and...
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Kreider. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's knocked away. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, wow! What a move! And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rangers have it now. Oh, look at this chance! Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. The Avs win the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rocks him. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Makes his presence known on the ice. With the stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Cooley. Slides the puck to Drouin. Handles the pass. Drives to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Girard. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's knocked away by Lindgren. And a stiff break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. He's got a step. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Colorado's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have...
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turning that one aside. Another stop by the goaltender.
The goaltender gets the better of him this time, but man, does he ever love to attack when he's in the offensive zone. That one-timer that he's known for. He executes typically, and this time it gets turned aside.
Key to the middle. Scores! What a play! The Devils have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Oh, huge open ice hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Sends a pass over. McKinnon's going to play it from the back of the cage. Big time stop there. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Picked off in the open ice. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Picked off by Girard.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Passes the puck over to Colton. Nice dish from the left wing. Taken by Pesci. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. Solid hit on that play. Slides it across to Coyle. Takes it to the front. And that's intercepted by Palat. Pass to Nosen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Oh, what a chance here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Colton. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The Devils look to start the transition game. From point blank. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. New Jersey's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. He's it up from the back end. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Gives them nothing in front. Quick pass over to McCall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Devils gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Here's a chance on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And that's broken up by Meyer. Gains the zone through the middle. Hughes crosses the line and is on the attack. Big stop right there. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Hughes plays the puck. Great trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's poked away. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Avs will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Inside the final minute of the first here. And a great save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Sprong. In all alone on the breakaway. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Blackwood's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. Taves has it now. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Jouet. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Takes the bump but hangs on. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. McKinnon's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here's the official call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he makes the save there.
Markstrom's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Works it across to Taves. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Devils moving ahead. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. New Jersey's won the face-off. Circles back to center ice. Hughes looks around. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Heischer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Devils win the draw.
Siegenthaler's almost out of the box.
They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Makes some space. Tremendous stuff by Markstrom.
McKinnon's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, and a good heads-up. 3-on-1, look out! Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Moves the puck. Cutting to the slot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Manson's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know, big, oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. New Jersey's looking to break out. Puck grab by Hamilton. Wants it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck. Look at this. Driving to the net. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Colton's working it around in the corner. Oh, what a stick save. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. And that's poked away by Cover. And he makes the save. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. And that skips out of the offensive end. Using the net for cover. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Slides by the check.
Wow.
He scores! Tie game!
Mike. About what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by McCall. Down the right side and into the zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. But they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Great pressure to force the turnover by Brown. Mercer's going to play it to the corner. And he takes the pass. The Devils will play it from the corner. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
O'Connor's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Coyle's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on the PK. And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Six by the check. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And the pass is redirected. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Goes right to the crease. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. The Devils looking against the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Potter's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Now what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Johnson. Dishes it to Coyle. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Paula's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they take the puck. And it's a quick pass to Strong. Jabs the puck away. Slides into Taves. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends one up to Strong. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Colorado's killed the penalty.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick shot. Colorado's gained possession along the boards.
Blackwood's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
The Devils have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Taken by Nelson. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. With authority. Slides it quickly to Strong. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. The Avs played along the wing. Shakes loose. Denies him.
Markstrom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
On the redirect.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Devils have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. And he takes the feed. Fires it! And he easily stops that one. Angles it over to Nichushkin. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Devils play it near the point. Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. A chance. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. And that's intercepted by Bratt.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Cotter. Oh, and some smooth breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Puck grab by McCarr. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Devils will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Kovacevic. Taken by Yusher. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck across to Lehkonen. Lays the body. Quick feed to Kovacevic. Oh, look at the pass. And he takes the dish. And that pass goes off a stick. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Lehkonen's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. Oh, off the post! And the officials will pass the sentence here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Puck scooped up by Gerard. It is all over. Well, this is one of those games that you could put a special teams show.
Well, yeah, I mean, both teams had opportunities, and it's a difference maker in this one. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on it.
the Devils. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hamilton. And now he moves it quickly to Meyer. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Devils carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Hamilton. And that's blocked. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Feeds the puck to Hischier. Off the left wing and into center. With the blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction! Moves it to Miller. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle! And that's stopped! Nice poke check. And somehow he hangs on. The Devils have it from their own end. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Shakes off the coverage. From the point, hammers a shot. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Looks to make a play over to Brodzinski. Kreider's got it against the boards. The Devils have it behind the cage. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Carrick. The Rangers move the... Here we go! 2-on-1! Sends it across. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. New York's got the puck along the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it over to Mercer. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Handles the puck. Big time stop.
Oh, he's one of the...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Stars! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. New York's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Feeds it to Meyer. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And he comes up with a stop there.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed from his own end. Slides the puck and rings the iron. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Into the offensive end now. Big play inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it quickly over to Pratt. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he gets in front of that. Moves it over to Brodzinski. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Devils played along the boards. Miller's taking it from his own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Heischer's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes it over! Here's a short pass to Miller. And he moves it up to Lafreniere. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Panarin. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pesce.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
A center chance! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! New Jersey's turned things around here in period number 2 with that goal, Sherritt.
There's so many different ways you can get back in a game, and that is the perfect way to do it, to get within one, finding a way to cash in on that endless opportunities that they've had.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Trocheck stick handling in his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it come. Here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Devils still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. And they'll go the other way with it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They've got numbers. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They are so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Pratt. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves it to Dillon. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Point shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Kovacevic is caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Odd man rush. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call a penalty shot can ensue.
Oh, that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. No room for that one to get through. Big time stop there. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
New York's moving it up the ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Meyer. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Passes it over to Carrick. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body. They distributed right in there. Cooley's penalty is almost expired.
They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
The Devils have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Slides it across to Carter. Takes the feed at the point. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
Oregon's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Quick pass to Carter. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Susie. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now it's grabbed by Nosen. And he sidesteps the check there. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hammerson from the point. Here's a chance in front. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. They move it to the outside. That's blocked in front. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time.
Makes the stop under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Heischer's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Quick shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's deflected. Feeds it over to Meyer. Sends the puck across. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play! The Devils pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gone to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they've got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
Brad's got the puck in his own zone. Pesci's got it along the wing. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Lafreniere's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here they come on the attack. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee
now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the feed at the back end. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Into the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Loses the coverage there. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. New Jersey's playing it from the side. And he loses control of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Big stop. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Devils will play it in their own end. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by 1.
And you have the player advantage, and you're... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And there's the save. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. New York's got the puck. Lafreniere is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Steps inside. Quick shot. Denies him in close.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it on over to Dillon.
Hamilton's not been ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your...
2-on-1, here we go! Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. The Rangers gain possession. Pushes it across to Lafreniere. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New York's got it in their own zone. Taken by Jones. Tries to get the puck over to Parssinen. New York's on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. New York's going to play it from the corner. The Devils have it from their own end. Quick feed to Cotter. Poked away in the defensive end. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Rangers have it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. And here's the pass to Sprong. Here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider. It's a 2-on-1. Back to the point it goes. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Hughes. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. New Jersey's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Trocheck's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. New Jersey's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive.
Welcome back to the Mile High City. James Cybulski for EA Sports, and Denver hockey fans have an embarrassment of riches on the ice with this roster. Opening face-off just moments away. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Right in front! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Rangers win the draw. Puck scooped up by Miller. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Avs going to work on offense. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Sends it over. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. Colorado's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides the puck over to Makar. Picked up along the wall by Regis. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Excellent stick work on the play. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Drouin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Stops that one. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Uses the force on that hit. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here's a short pass to Makar. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabbed along the boards by Offman. Quick feed to Schneider. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. They've got numbers here. Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Lafreniere. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The backhander. Oh, and puts that one wide and big time at that.
Well, where was that going? You do all the right things to get to the right spot, and then you whip one way wide.
Slides it diagonally to Miller. Tosses it on to Cooley. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a chance. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for $10.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Big time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. New York's got possession of the puck. Kreider's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Rangers take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to set up offensively. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Gets the puck over to Colton. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Here's a backhand. Oh, he got puddled by Shesterkin. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Kyle's gaining momentum. Slides the puck over. One-time shot. Great glove save by Blackwood. The Avs are in transition. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
McKinnon's won the draw at center. Moves it to Johnson. Directed over to Nichushkin. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Slides the puck across to Nichushkin. And that's intercepted by Miller. Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, what a close save there! And he passes it up ahead to Drouin. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the shot, and that's broken up. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. A pass, and they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. And that'll free up the puck. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Cuts into the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Rangers win the faceoff at center. And that puck leaves the zone. Lekkonen's taking it from his own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Puck grab by Miller. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shuts them down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And he's ridden off the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Here they come on the rush. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And a good solid hit on that play. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Block, back check on the play. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Gerard. They've got some momentum here. They pass ahead. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Calder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Avs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Taken by Lindgren. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Tries to get the puck to Jones. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Sends it over to Coyle. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs now lead by 2. And that one's turned aside. Picked up along the wall by Schneider. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Blocked in front. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Parssinen. Feeds the puck over to Hoffman. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, spectacular stop there. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has expired. Colorado's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. New York's won the faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Hammers one from the point. Turns him away. Puck scooped up by Gerard. They've got numbers here. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Denies him with the save. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Avs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Trocheck's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against its very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Soucy. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the late going to the frame. 4-2 is the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here they come on the attack. The Avs have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Wood. Here they are on the attack. To the front. Quick shot. Great save by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net. You know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Colorado's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. Puck moved over to Drouin. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Takes it in front. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Lindgren. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Carrick. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Broken up by Miller. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Miller's won the draw inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Rangers took care of business within the dots, but they could not channel it into offense tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they dominated in the face-off circle, but it wasn't able to translate into offense. So they'll like that number. They'll want to continue with that.
Everybody, we're in Rocky Mountain Country here in Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche ready to pile on the opposition tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Slides it over to Meyer. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nichushkin. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Loses his balance on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Blackwood. Sends it quickly to McKinnon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Heischer's lugging the puck. Moves it to Hughes. Tries to get it over to Siegenthaler. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Siegenthaler. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Devils have it now. Works it across to Mercer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Scores! The Devils are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass to Mercer.
Paula's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picks it up to the offensive end. And it caroms off the glove, and it stays out.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that goes off a player. Slides the puck to Nosen. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Passes over to Lehkonen. Moves the puck. Across the line from center. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Now a quick pass to Sprong. Carries it in. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows
Nietzsche carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Manson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Slides it on over to Hughes. Puck grabbed by Pesci. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hischier. And that's picked off by Manson. And now he moves it to Wood. Colorado's across the blue line. The Devils have it from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass over to Wood. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, wow, another great stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Hollis won the draw. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Devils are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the...
Scores! The Avalanche like the wind! The Avalanche have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
Sends the pass over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves the puck across to Hischier. Sneaks by the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it on over to Drouin. Coughs it up at center. Knocked off the puck. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Cuts to the front. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Hughes plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Nosen. The Devils will play it against the boards. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Takes that one right in the logo. And now he passes up to Palat. And he takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Taken by Cutter. And he takes the dish. Passes it to Kovacevic. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Cotter. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Scooped up along the wall by Kovacevic. Dishes it to Mercer. The Devils played along the wing. Dishes it off. The Avs look to start the transition game. And he coughs it up with the pass. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened
Looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Puck exits the zone. The Avalanche have possession now. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Holla. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Colorado's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Now he slides it up to Hischier. The Devils looking against the half wall. What a hit on the play! Oh my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Tries to get it to Hischier. Quick feed to Bratt. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he keeps that one out. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Here's a blast. Stones him on the play. Moves it to Drouin. Here's a shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. New Jersey's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Nichushkin. The Avs move it in. And he hangs on to the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
10 seconds left.
And now he moves it quickly to Holla. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Coyle's moving it ahead. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Nosen. The Devils carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Cutter. A chance! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Gerard. Right on the doorstep.
Swap up.
New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it quickly to Coyle. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scrum ensues along the boards. Can't pull the trigger. The Devils have it now. Quick pass to Hischier. The Devils slide it through center. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Takes the feed from the left side. Hischier's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come. Been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick feed to Nosen. Here's the pass. Pumps it away in his own end. Quick feed down low. Passes it over. Glove save. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nosen.
Nelson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
His reflexes on display tonight. The Devils fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. But that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck picked up by Pesci. Gaining momentum up along the side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Big time stop there.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And he's taken... down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. The Devils once again send out their power play unit. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Hischier. Great read with the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hischier. Oh, and he stops that one. The Avs will play it in their own end. A howitzer. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Under a minute to play in this dandy. O'Connor's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepts it at center. Slides it across. They'll want to clear this zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Feeds it over. It's in. They score. And just like...
Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Mercer. New Jersey's on the attack. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
It's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access.